Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you're doing well, because I am extremely tired. We have a lot of things to do today, so I'm going to just go on to the business stuff. So, first thing on our list is always our schedule. So, next week is absolutely going to be Signal by Twice. That should be quick and easy, and probably a lot of you already have learned it. So, yeah, this is just for just the time that I just didn't have time to do anything over the summer. So, yeah, just trying to finish those up. And then after that, I am going to be doing Summer Rain by G-Friend. Yay! It's so exciting. I just started working on it and halfway through learning it, so it shouldn't be too bad for me. And also, if my lights go like insanely bonkers through this whole video, again, my lights have not been fixed, and it's been 2 weeks, and it is driving me up the wall, so I apologize for my light. So yeah, Summer Rain by G-Friend is going to be after Signal by Twice. And then after that, I will be going back to pole stuff. So next on the pole list is AZ Gag and Yes I Am by Mamamoo, which I'm super excited for. I love these two dances. I've been waiting for so long to do them, and now's the time to do them. So yay! So there was no poll last week, and I'm also planning not to do a poll this week either because, again, still too much on my list. I need to like chunk it down before I start to do polls again. So yeah, again, not this week. So we'll see next week. So let's move on to comments. Today I have two things I want to address today. So first one is going to be, can you dance ballet? Use the word rond de jambe. So if you've been watching this channel forever, then you know that I had some training in ballet. So yeah, I had some training in ballet. Maybe about 4, 5, 6 years, something like that. 4 to 6 years. I was primarily a ballerina. I did ballet, I did point. I was trained in the most harshest, one of the most harshest ballets technique, which is the Cicchetti method. And basically I had to take these tests where I basically had to learn how to be a stick, and I had to like learn ballet words and stuff like that. So if you notice in the videos, I use lots of ballet terms. I use like releve a lot, use rond de jambe a lot. I use lots of the positions, so like first, second position and stuff like that. The arms I don't exactly remember, but it's been a while. But you will see those terms when I ever do any of the tutorials. So yeah. And the next comment is a long one, so I'm going to be posting it like there so you guys can read it. I'm not going to read it around. I'm just going to pick through the comment. So, for the parts thing, I'm not going to make it a whole video unless it's going to be like under or around 20 minutes. Otherwise, I'd rather do it in parts. So reason one for that is that I want you guys to learn one part really well, and then go to the next part and learn that really well. Because then that just makes life a lot easier, I think. I don't know, just chunking it in parts puts less pressure on some people. It puts a lot of less pressure on me, for sure. I always learn my dances in parts and never the whole thing because, one, I have no time, so it's nice to have some chunks to it. And my second reason for not doing like a whole hour video is because editing a whole hour video is already a pain in my ass, which I do not want to go through. I am a really busy college student, and usually I don't have an hour or two. Usually probably takes 2 hours if it's going to be an hour for me just to edit an hour video. So I don't have that time. I'm just going to stick with parts. It's a lot easier for me because then I can do it really quickly, like in 40-ish minutes, I think, depending. But yeah, it's really hard doing hour-long videos. Like, I already struggle when it's about 20 minutes because then it takes me forever to finish it, and then I just lose motivation in editing. So that's why I chunk up my videos. But I do understand if you guys like to learn it as a whole. That's fine, just go on to the next part, and yeah, we're just gonna be cool that way. And also, you mentioned about views. So this is basically my hobby, right? School lot, like me being a student, is first priority, so views aren't exactly the top of my list. All I'm doing here is I want you guys to learn the best that you can from me. And again, if you have any other like additional questions or stuff like that, then totally do comment down. I will try to answer them as best as I can. And then you also mentioned something about the intro, which I'm definitely going to take to heart because actually I think my intro is a little too long. So I'm going to try to improve it. So for Signal, I'm going to do a little change here. I'm going to try something a little different, a little bit, more appealing and less long. I'm going to try that. So yeah, look forward to that. And also, can I do Wacky Mecky I Don't Like Your Girlfriend when I have time? So I can. I'm not against doing the dance, but the thing is, time-wise, there's a lot of dances on my list already. I'm not trying to like deny anything you're saying at all. Like, I appreciate it, and I appreciate you requesting a dance, but oh my gosh, I don't have all the time in the world, which makes me really sad, and I wish I could do this like all day. That would be super cool, but I can't, and yeah, it's not gonna. I'm not really aiming for a career in YouTube. It's just kind of like a hobby thing I do, but you know what? I'm glad you guys really enjoy it. I really enjoy it. I love teaching you guys how to dance. It makes my heart all warm, soft and fuzzy, So yeah, I will think about it. I don't know when I'll get to it. I'm not making any promises. I'm going to put it on my list because there's a lot already on there, so yeah, I'm sorry. But I will definitely keep that in mind for sure. And if more people, like a lot more people, come and pester me about doing the dance, then I'll be definitely sure to do that dance tutorial soonish. So talk to your friends. If anyone else is interested in learning Wacky Mecky's I Don't Like Your Girlfriend, then yeah, just pester me enough and I will dance it eventually. So yeah, that is pretty much all the comments I want to say today. Thank you so much for all the comments. I really appreciate all the advice you guys have given me, especially on like formatting my video and stuff, and like being all like, Stephanie, you need to work on this, Stephanie, you need to work on that. So it really helped me improve, and yeah, we're all a team here. We're all here to help each other. So anyways, let's get on to how my week's been. I'll try to make this short. So basically this week I had a test, which didn't go so well as I wanted to. I had to proctor a really late night test and grade papers, so that was from like 5 to like 10 at night, pretty much. So I was hungry because I didn't have dinner and I was getting kind of sleepy. Except I had some chai latte, which made me like super shaky as I was greeting, so I thought like the other people who I was greeting with thought I was like absolutely insane because I was just shaking as hell. So yeah, that's me with caffeine, except tea, which is kind of weird because tea has more caffeine than, you know, like every other drink, which is weird. But I'm not shaky when I drink tea. Maybe because it's also it's also kind of more soothing than like other things like coffee. So yeah. And then the day after that, which was Friday, I was totally out of it and I was like stumbling around everywhere and I was like messing up everything. I don't think I could talk right. I was so tired and so just out of it that everything was like going downhill really badly. And then just yesterday I had my first breakdown of the semester, which is like, oh great, it's the, you know, end of the 4th week, going to the 5th week, it's like, ugh. So yeah, I'm planning to fix that. I'm planning to drop one of my computer science classes because this is just way too much for me this semester. Like, the TA job that I'm doing this semester is already like eating up a lot of my time, so I have like 0 time to do any work and study for anything because I'm just like, either I have to wake up like super early in the morning to get stuff done, and then like at night I'm already burnt out as hell, so that doesn't help me. Or I like get up late and then I have to go to classes pretty much throughout the day and I'm running like everywhere. And then at night I get crashed out because I've been running everywhere and thinking really hard all day, so not helpful. So, and you know, programming takes up a lot of time, and if you're not a night person or a morning person, which I'm kind of like a day person, right now I'd prefer mornings, which is kind of strange because usually I prefer to study at night, but college has changed me greatly, which is like really weird. But yeah, I don't have enough time to do a programming assignment every single week, so that takes me like 10 hours to do each week. So I'm thinking of, and hopefully gonna drop that class because I'm 1 credit short from being a full-time student, and I really need to be a full-time student so that I can keep my scholarship money. So yeah, that's my predicament. So otherwise, I've just been like way overstressing, and I have to definitely thank Mary for helping me through and stuff like that. I really appreciate it. And yeah, so life is difficult. Everything changes. 1 week it's good, and another week it's like, kill me now. So yeah. Otherwise, that's pretty much it for me today, guys, and I do hope you enjoyed, and I hoped I didn't offend anyone, or I hope I didn't offend that one comment because I kept saying, basically backfiring on what you were saying, but I really appreciate you coming back up with it because it makes me think on how to improve videos and stuff like that, so thank you so much. So, if you enjoyed this video, please do subscribe for more videos like this. That would be awesome. And I'll see you guys in the next video.